friends, there are so many of you wondering about how to read, understand, or sense energies. What you're about to listen to is a friend asking Orion about how to read energies. Let's take a moment and listen.
The reading energies. In one of my channeling sessions, Archangel Michael told me, feel my energy. And even though I do understand logically and illogically what he meant, I find that I cannot really grasp how it is, like with a, let's say, an intuitive or without a fully open intuitive side. How can you read people's energies, or how is it possible to do it just as a normal human being without any extrasensory feelings or intuition?
You are a being that is composed from energy. You are a being made out of energy. And therefore, you do not have to be what is called gifted to be able to see or feel or sense or understand energy, for you are energy yourself. And so you would go out in the world and acknowledge that different frequencies you sense or feel when you are around certain people, when you are in certain areas of your city, including your home. You would go and notice this by understanding how your own energy feels first. For if you do not know what is your energy and what is somebody else's energy, then this might be a bit confusing. When you know what you feel like, what your signature is, then you can understand when others' energies are coming into your energetic field and how that changes the way you think or the way you perceive things. So, what do you feel like? What does it feel like to be sitting across from us right now? What will it feel like when you leave this place and drive down the street? Everything is energy. Every action, every single thing that you touch, that you see, and that you perceive. Can you sense energy? Yes, every second of your day. Understand what you feel like to you, and you will understand what other energies are when you encounter them.
I understand what you're saying, but just looking at how I feel, because I don't understand the difference between feeling in terms of energy and feelings in terms of physicality, let's say. Maybe I know there's no distinction, but in our brain there's a distinction. So I'm trying to get the two together and understand how it is to be me, or how does it feel to be me from an energetic point of view while feeling physical. If it makes sense.
That is why we tell people to be grounded and centered in themselves. Oftentimes, people are not grounded because it is something that they have to command every moment as they go about their day, commanding to be grounded, to be centered. Many things in your reality can take you slightly off your center. Different experiences, the loudness that you allow yourself to be in your everyday life can take you out of that centeredness. So how can you live in this world and yet be centered, grounded, so that you may understand your own sense of being more than that is outside of you? We ask you to do grounding exercises. That is one thing, one little thing, simple thing that you can do. There are, of course, many other things. You will see a person walking down the street that may seem strong. This is a grounded person. It is that person has then manifested a strong physical body as well as a strong aura or energetic field around their bodies, because they are fully grounded here on earth now. They are not dreaming of being in the stars like many of you do, or being in elsewhere. They are present here in the moment, and that is what they want. They have created for themselves a strong root chakra. They have called to them all of their energies and understand who they are because of this. They encounter situations and things in their lives and does not affect them in the same way, because they do not allow themselves to be taken into that flow, because they know where they want to be in life and who they want to be. They understand who they are in the physical, even though some of them might not understand who they are exactly in the spiritual. Yet their full essence is there. Understanding who you are in the physical is something that we could say we can tap into that part of the ego. That part of the ego that can serve you if you know how to use it. That part of the ego that says, this is who I am. We ask you all to acknowledge your spirit within you, so that you can go within you and find yourself. And find that you are more than what you think you are. That you are more than the reality that you think you are living. But we never said to forget your physical body, to forget the planet that you are living on, and to forget the earth itself that provides energy for your physical existence here now. We never said that. But many have misunderstood that part and have then chosen to ignore that part of them that is physical, and yet so important for you to realize what you've come here to realize. So, who are you? Wear that with pride. Who are you here on earth now? But who are you also in spirit? Create a balance between the energies of the earth and the energies of the astral world. And you will live a fulfilling life. The life that you have created for yourself. Through joy, through love, through understanding who you are as a complete being of the universe, connected to all, but yet here, also connected to the earth.
I understand that part, but what I don't understand is why can't we read our energies or not know who we really are if we're not fully grounded here? In order for me to know who I am or be able to feel my energy or feel who I am, I need to be grounded. I need to have a strong root chakra versus being spaced out or not in my body. Why can't I feel my energies, or why can't I still know who I am if I'm not fully in my body, fully grounded?
Because you need to know the difference between your energy and others' energies, the energies that perhaps are in that street versus the energy that are here in this room, the energies that are, let's say, coming from your neighbor when you speak to him or her versus your own energies. If you do not understand your own energies, you cannot understand the energies that are outside of you. You cannot understand, this is not my energy, this is this person's energies. If you are not grounded in yourself and centered, strong within yourself, then you cannot understand the difference between you and somebody else. And those energies can infringe in you. They can, in some way, manipulate you. And with you not understanding that it wasn't even you, the one that came up with those ideas, or the one that was feeling like that. You might not understand, why is it that I feel sad all of a sudden? Not understanding that that wasn't even your energy.
This is a bit hard, trying to be individual and yet connected to everything else. And on one hand, we need to learn unity and connection, and on the other hand, don't dissipate yourself or keep yourself in your own energy field. Which one is that? Or it's not easy for us to understand how to be in both ways.
You are here to learn about energies from this perspective. You have to understand who you are so that you can understand the energies of others, or what other energies are around you and how they affect you. You have to understand that you are all connected through that is called the divine heart. That connection will always exist whether you are living in a reality that is more expanded or a reality that is less expanded. The connection will always exist because you are all one. We all come from the source. So how can we be separate? We are not. But in this moment, you are experiencing this reality. So what is this reality providing for you? Why are you here? What is it providing for you? What are you here to accomplish? What is it that drives you? You do not understand yet what we speak about being centered and grounded so that you can understand your own energies, because you are not there yet. but we hold for you that vision that you are grounded, centered, and understand exactly what we're talking to you about. So from our perspective, this has already happened. It is happening now. So all is well, wouldn't you say? If you trust within yourself that you have the ability to do this, if you have beliefs that you can, ideas or thoughts that you can, then you can. But the moment that you doubt your own ability to be, then you create what is called an energetic block in that. And it is only your mind that is holding you back. For your spirit is wise and knows all. But what are you here to experience as the person that you are today?